हेलो, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? Jai Hind everyone, and I welcome you all at Defense Officers Academy YouTube channel, and this session is going to be the last session that is going to be part of our mission RIMC December 2024 series, because our mission, we say that we can say that our mission is almost accomplished. Okay, almost accomplished. Why? Because result is still awaited, right? But still I can say that we have almost been there, because why? When if we look at the English exam paper that has come in this particular attempt, we can simply see that it was quite easy as compared to our previous attempts. Moreover, those who have been there in offline and online classes at Defense Officers Academy, so I can simply guarantee that each and every question that we have practiced in our classes, in our online classes, all those questions have been there in your grammar section, even when it comes to writing section. So they were somewhere in one way or the other way quite similar to the ones that we have practiced in our classes, right? So I feel, and I'm damn confident about it, that the students of Defense Officers Academy, and even all those students who have been there through YouTube and other sources, or even through the Telegram channels and all, they would have been really happy when they would have seen this exam paper. Okay, so here onwards I'll be telling you the solution of today's exam, right? So the very first thing, these are our selections for June 2024. You can see that we have number of students: Jigyasa Kukshal, Rudra Aluwalia, Dani Yoho, Kirtika Negi, Kesar Ringzin Bhutia, Varun Rudra, Shriraj Nakhate, Shravani and Aradhya. So these are students of Defense Officers Academy, and we hope to see many more such names, and we hope to see many names, all the viewers who are watching this, your names as well in these boards, right? So I hope that with constant practice and efforts and hard work and the guidance that you take from us, you will be able to excel your exam really well. Okay, also one more announcement, that we have scholarship test that is going to be conducted on 2nd and 11th of December 2024. Registration fees is only 299 rupees, so you can simply register by calling at the numbers that I'll be giving you at the end of this video. Okay, also we have offline and online offline and online scholarship tests that will be conducted for the same. Means if coming to Defense Officers Academy is not feasible for you, if you are at some other location, so you can give online as well the same test. Otherwise we have offline as well. It means those who are local, for them we have offline scholarship test. It is just only 299 rupees, and you should definitely go for it, because you will be able to earn scholarship up to 80%. Okay, and now without any further delay, we'll be continuing with our solution. So one more thing, read the instructions very carefully whenever, for those who will be giving the upcoming exam. Okay, the upcoming, that is June 2025 exam, for them it is that whenever you go, better read the questions. Firstly, read the instructions very carefully, whatever they say. Okay, blue black ball pen only you are supposed to carry. Question paper can be retained by the candidate post examination. Okay, the question paper comprises 3 sections, and it has also been indicated, do not indicate, write, convey your name, any identification mark anywhere on the answer sheet. Okay, I've been telling you this multiple times while checking your answer sheets as well. For those, I'm saying those who are part of Defense Officers Academy, students of Defense Officers Academy, that do not write your name anywhere in the answer sheet. So that is exactly why I used to say, because it has been part of your instructions as well. Fine. Okay. Yes, Lizzle, it was very easy. Okay. Now here onwards we go for it. Now first section is a reading section. What you're supposed to do in reading section, you're supposed to read the passage and answer the following questions. Okay, so I've read the passage already, so I'll tell you that how you're supposed to find the answers, okay, and how you can mark the answers. Okay, so the very first question based on the passage was that what is the most important role of true friends according to passage. So if we say the most important role, so it will be somewhere in the first paragraph only. Okay, in life we all face challenges, whether big or small. Sometimes the road ahead can seem long and full of obstacles, and it can feel like we are all alone, but the truth is we are never truly alone. One of the greatest source of strength we have is the support of our friends. A true friend is someone, okay, a true friend is someone who helps us through the tough times, celebrates our success, and helps us see our own potential when we can't. ठीक है. So this is exactly answer of our first question, that is A part of this unseen passage. ठीक है. What is the most important role of true friend? A true friend is someone, the most important role of true friend is to help us through the tough times, celebrate our success, and help us see our own potential. Fine. Let's go for the second one. It says that what is the difference between being always by someone's side and having someone's back? Okay. So where it has been mentioned, first, friendship is not about always having someone by your side, but about knowing that someone has your back no matter what. So beta, the basic difference is that having someone by your side means it is just related to the presence. Okay. So having someone by side means the person is just present there. The person is just present there. The presence, okay, it is related to the presence. On the other hand, when it comes to someone having your back, it means the person is not just present there, but it is also, the person is also supporting us. He or she is also supporting us. Okay, so these words are not exactly mentioned here, but you can easily understand this. What do we mean by having someone your back and having someone by your side? Okay, also the next one we have, all those that are watching this session, do not forget to like this session, do not forget to share it with your other friends. ठीक है, अपने RAMC में जितने भी तुम्हारे friends बने होंगे या RAMC से related जो भी preparation करोगे, you can share it with them because it is going to be very helpful for all of them as well. ठीक है, and yes, do subscribe our channel. Fine. And the next question, we have done A part, we have done B part and C part. How do good friends help each other grow? ठीक है, so here it is somewhere, we can just continue with the reading. Okay, true friends lift us up when we are feeling down and they remind us of the strengths we sometimes forget we have. They are there to cheer us on when we take a leap of faith, and they stay by us through the struggles. The best friendships are those where both people grow together. And the question was that how true friends help each other grow, right? So somewhere there, here only we'll find our answer. A good friend will challenge you to be better while also accepting you as you are. So how can both the friends grow? How can the friends grow? It is a good friend will challenge you along with accepting you as for who you are. And this is exactly how both the friends help each other grow. You can also mention the two extra lines that have been given here because this can also be part of the same answer. ठीक है, so this is for the part D. ठीक है, हमारा जो D part है, sorry, it is C part only. ठीक है, तो C part का हमारा answer हो जाएगा this one mentioned here, C part. Fine. Now the next question it says is, that is D part. In what ways do true friends help each other discover who they truly are? ठीक है, so when it comes to this, who they truly are, how it is not always about agreeing on everything, it is about respecting each other's differences and supporting each other's dream. In moments of doubt, friends can help us discover who we truly are. Means our answer will be somewhere here only. They encourage us to push past our fears, try new things and step outside our comfort zone. And this is going to be answer number D. Okay, answer D. Okay, they encourage us to push past our fears, try new things and step outside of our comfort zone. This will be answer D. Fine. Next is E. Why is it important for friends to challenge each other? Why is it important? Now they have just asked, I would say, vice versa of this question. ठीक है, C part का vice versa पूछ लिया गया है यहाँ पे. ठीक है, so here it is. Why it is? Because so that the friends can grow. ठीक है, so that both the friends can grow, they can come out of their comfort zone. तो बस उसी चीज का हमारा जो है opposite पूछ लिया गया है and it will be answer number E. ठीक है, फिर उसके बाद हमारा आ गया है what does the passage suggest about overcoming doubts and fears? Now beta, I will simply suggest you that, because I'm going in a proper sequence, ठीक है, मैं तो proper sequence में जा रही हूँ, but when it comes to the actual exam, what you are supposed to do is you are supposed to attempt the section C first. ठीक है, section C is supposed to be attempted first. After that you can go for B, and the last it is supposed to be C. ठीक है, and you can change the sequence of B and C depending on your areas of strengths and weakness. If you find that reading is your reading section and comprehension is strong, you can go for simply B. Like, but make sure that you do not spend much time in this particular section. Otherwise, बाकी sections भी छूट सकते हैं. ठीक है. Yes, they correct. You did for first section C, and that was a good approach. Okay. So next, for this one, what does the passage suggest about overcoming doubts and fears? So what is it suggested by it? So here we can simply say that when it comes to overcoming our doubts and our fears, so for this particular thing is only why we have true friends. Okay, so true friends lift us up when we are feeling down, and they remind us of the strength we sometimes forget we have. They are there to cheer us on when we take a leap of faith, and they stay by us through the struggle. So from these lines, beta, ab ye mat dekhna ki these words have not been used exactly somewhere, but this is in general what has been told here, and you can use these 3 lines to tell ki ha bhai, what happens when it comes to having doubts and fears. It is our friends who help us to move beyond those doubts, to move beyond those fear. ठीक है, so our answer number F it is. ठीक है, answer F, and it is going to be this one. ठीक है, even if you have related somewhere regarding this only, not exactly these lines I'm saying, but better your answer will be accepted, because वहाँ पे they are not saying कि तुम्हें exact यहाँ से lines को उठा के use करनी है. What has been your understanding regarding the passage and the question they have asked, उस पे based ये answer होगा. ठीक है. Now they are asking that what is the opposite of doubt in the passage. Now doubt means when a person becomes very skeptical. ठीक है. Okay, so here I will simply say that in this one they are asking us doubt, right? So it was somewhere, I would say, believe it was let me just see. In the moments of doubt, friends can help us discover. They encourage us to push past our fears, try new things, and step outside. Having someone who believes in us even when we don't. ठीक है, so here believe is going to be our answer. ठीक है, and it was G part. ठीक है, G part होगा हमारा, जिसका आंसर है believe. Fine. Okay, now next one it is find a word in passage that means to push forward despite fear or difficulty. So to push forward despite fear and difficulty, it is encourage. ठीक है, encourage हमारा हो जाएगा H part का आंसर. ठीक है. Now here we'll be doing I and J part. Now beta, when it comes to I and J part, both of these parts have not been mentioned in the paragraph, so you are supposed to do this based on your own understanding skills. ठीक है, do you agree that friends help us become better version of ourselves? So based on your own understanding you are supposed to write. ठीक है, so किस तरीके से उन्होंने बहुत कुछ लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे इस पैसेज में ही, है ना. They cheer us when we feel down, है ना. They accept us for who we are. Okay, they challenge us so that we can become better version of ourselves, so that we can come out of our comfort zone. So all these points that are mentioned here, you can simply write that. ठीक है, तो बहुत सारा था एक तरीके से. you were supposed to write a summary of this passage. ठीक है, तो summary भी लिख के आ जाते हैं वहाँ पे. So that is going to be your answer exactly. ठीक है, and again this is regarding your personal life, personal incident, all the incidents or any one of the incidents that you would have faced, and I'm sure कि बहुत आसान रहा होगा ये वाला आंसर करना. In your life, can you recall a time when a friend helped you overcome a challenge? ठीक है, now it can be any kind of challenge regarding in your personal life, regarding in sports, regarding your academics. ठीक है, so किसी भी type का challenge रहा होगा, you could have mentioned here easily. ठीक है, so again this was both the answers were quite easy to answer. Fine. Okay, Now moving on ahead, we have reading section again for the unseen poem. ठीक है, unseen poem है हमारा. Read the poem and answer the questions given below. Now when it comes to the poem, this was quite easy one, right? I would say it wasn't that difficult to answer. Let me just see. ओके, ठीक है बेटा. मैथ्स का सोल्यूशन इंग्लिश के बाद आएगा, कुछ टाइम में आ जाएगा. ठीक है, आप लोग को नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा वेन एवर मैथ्स का सोल्यूशन कम्स. ओके, सो व्हेन यू आर फीलिंग लॉस्ट एंड द वर्ड फील्स कोल्ड. ओके, लेट अस जस्ट सी एट द क्वेश्चंस फर्स्ट. व्हाट इज द सेंट्रल मैसेज ऑफ द poem? ठीक है. Also it is asking how does the poet describes the challenges in life. What is meant by the road to your future is waiting ahead. Identify the poetic device used in the line the strength that you need is already inside. ठीक है. What does the poet suggest about mistakes? How does the poem encourage the reader to face challenges? Okay, so when you are feeling lost and the word feels cold, remember the stories you have yet to be told. The adventure ahead is full of surprise. With the courage to dream, you can reach for the skies. The road may be winding, the path unclear, but don't be afraid to step forward with cheer. Okay? For in every challenge, there's something to learn, and with every mistake, a chance to return. So embrace the journey and take the first step. The road to your future is waiting ahead. The strength that you need is already inside. Just believe in yourself and enjoy the ride. So इस poem का central theme क्या हो जाएगा? The person is asking us to be confident in our abilities and to pursue our dream, our goal with confidence. ठीक है? Okay, so it is saying us to be the strength that you need is already inside. Just believe in yourself, enjoy the ride. To not be afraid of our future. Okay, so be confident about future, about our future. Okay, be confident about our abilities, I can say. Abilities. Okay, and go forward. Okay, and go forward towards our dreams. ठीक है, learn from the mistakes whatever we have, because यहाँ पे कितने मार्क्स का दे रखा है? 2 मार्क्स का. So at least 4 lines you are supposed to write here. ठीक है, 2 मार्क्स का दे रखा है, यानी at least 4 lines are supposed to be written here. So what you can write? ठीक है, you can simply write to be confident about our abilities and go forward to pursue our dreams, not to get afraid of the challenges, because we have something to learn from these challenges. Okay, so इस तरीके से you were supposed to extend this answer, and this is exactly the center theme of this passage. ठीक है. Next is how does the poet describes the challenges in life. So for in every challenge there is something to learn. So the poet has described challenges where we can learn something, and with every mistake a chance to return. And when it comes to mistakes, so यहाँ पे ये mistakes के बारे में तो हम बस यहाँ तक लिखेंगे. ठीक है. So the challenges have been described as a point where we can learn something. ठीक है. So that is exactly the answer for B part. Now C part, what is meant by the road to your future is waiting ahead. So what do we meant by the road to your future is waiting ahead? It means that the goal that we have, the future that we have, okay, it waits for us. It waits for us means it has been laid down, and it depends on our confidence and our belief on ourselves. Okay. Good evening, beta. Good evening, Rishabh. Nandi says that ma'am, I did section B at last. Okay, beta, no worries. Okay, I hope you were able to complete the complete exam paper. Okay, that is more important. Fine. Good evening, Rishabh. Jai Hind. Who is this by the name Technical Gamer? Beta, do mention your real name so that I can address you with that name. Fine. Okay. So we were doing question number C. Okay. Okay. So it means that here the road to your future is waiting ahead, means the road. So what do we mean by the road? It is the opportunities that we have. Okay, opportunities are there for us that will help us to reach our ultimate goal. Fine. Now identify the poetic device used in the line. The strength that you need is already inside. So what is the poetic device that has been used here? The strength that we are searching outside, it is already inside us. So what an irony it is, right? Two contrasting things. Okay, so irony is the most appropriate answer for this. Okay, it is E part, sorry, D part, so I'll mentioning here. ठीक है, D part का जो answer है, it is irony. Fine. Now here, what does the poet suggest about mistakes? So poets के बारे में क्या है, sorry, mistakes के बारे में poets ने क्या suggest किया है? A chance to return. ठीक है, so whenever we commit any mistake, it means that we can still go on, we can still learn and we can grow. गुड इवनिंग शौर्य. ठीक है, मैथ सोल्यूशन बेटा कुछ टाइम में आएगा आप लोगों के लिए. ठीक है, सो व्हाट एम आई सेइंग हियर, यहाँ पे मिस्टेक्स के बारे में दिस इज एग्जैक्टली द आंसर. ई पार्ट के बारे में अ चांस टू रिटर्न मीन्स मिस्टेक का मतलब ये नहीं है दैट वी कैन नॉट गो अहेड, मतलब इसका है दैट वी कैन स्टार्ट अगेन. ठीक है, अ चांस टू रिटर्न मीन्स वी कैन स्टार्ट अगेन. Okay, and learn from those mistakes. Okay, now F part, how does the poem encourages the reader to face the challenges? Okay, so how it has been encouraged? So see, when you are feeling lost and the world feels cold, remember the stories you've yet to be told. The adventure ahead is full of surprise. With the courage to dream, you can reach for the skies. The road may be winding the path, but don't be afraid to step forward with clear. Okay, so it is saying that we will face the challenges be bravely. ठीक है, so it is that the poet suggests us to face challenges bravely. ठीक है, face challenges bravely, learn something from them, learn something from them. ठीक है, believe on our and embrace the journey, accept the journey, accept those challenges. ठीक है, and take the first step. Okay, accept them. Okay, and that is exactly how we'll be able to reach our goal. Fine. Okay, now moving ahead, this is writing section beta. Writing section we'll be discussing at the end, and now we'll be at grammar section. Okay, so firstly it is revise the following sentences according to the given instructions. Okay, so transform the sentence into active voice. So active voice में this is in passive voice. My pocket has been picked. तो बेटा इस type में मैंने तुम्हें पहले ही बताया था, there is a hidden object that is always by someone. ठीक है, so someone has picked my pocket. ओके, सो हिडन ऑब्जेक्ट था हमारे पास, उसको हम आगे ले आए सब्जेक्ट की तरह, तो समवन हैज पिक्ड माय पॉकेट. ओके, एंड दिस इज एग्जैक्टली आंसर ऑफ फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट ट्रांसफॉर्म द सेंटेंस इनटू अ सिंपल सेंटेंस. ठीक है, सिंपल में बनाना है. आफ्टर शी फिनिश्ड हर बुक शी वेंट टू द बेड. ठीक है, सो इसमें हम क्या करेंगे, हैविंग फिनिश्ड her book. Okay, having finished her book, she went to the bed. She went to the bed. Right? This is the answer for the A and B. You can simply mention if you've written the same answer so that I can get to know that yes, how many of you were on right track. Okay? Okay? Yes. Now next one, transform the sentence into complex. अब complex में बनाना है हमको. ठीक है? With a view to continuing his higher, continuing नहीं होना चाहिए था, but ठीक है. With the view to continuing his higher studies, he borrowed money from the bank. So यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे, what was the reason he borrowed money from the bank? Because he wanted to continue his higher studies. So this is exactly what we can write here. He borrowed money from the bank because he wanted to continue his higher studies. ठीक है, I am writing this here. his higher studies. Okay. Fine. Okay, moving on to the next. Transform the assertive sentence into interrogative. अभी interrogative में change करना है, ठीक है? So they are going to the concert. So मैंने बताया है interrogative में जब भी हम change करते हैं polarity change हो जाती है simple से. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? Aren't they going to the concert? Okay, and this is exactly answer for this one. Now अब देखो, there was an error in here. They are saying that convert the sentence into direct speech. Shall I meet you in the theater for ठीक है, asked Rahul. So this is already in direct speech. ठीक है, इसको तुम्हें indirect में change करना पड़ेगा. Okay, for का मतलब क्या होता है? For का मतलब होता है the passage, जो entrance होती है theater के लिए, ठीक है, जहाँ से theater में जाते हैं उसको for बोलते हैं. Okay, so Rahul asked Shall I meet you in the theater for? So इस वाले क्वेश्चन में हम देख सकते हैं that this is either a yes or no टाइप का क्वेश्चन. जब भी हमारा yes or no टाइप का क्वेश्चन आता है तो हम if या whether यूज कर सकते हैं. तो राहुल asked if he should meet in the if shall I meet you in the theater for? तो यहाँ पे आएगा if he should. राहुल asked if he should meet me in the theater for. Okay, Rahul asked if he should meet me in the theater for, and you can also use him as well या her as well. ठीक है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे you के साथ मैंने तुम्हें पहले ही बताया है we have that liberty. Change the sentence into indirect speech. Please close the window. ठीक है, she said to him. तो यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा? She requested, because please आ रखा है यहाँ पे. She requested him to close the window. ठीक है, he requested him to close the window. Fine. Okay, ahead now. Change the sentences from affirmative sentence to negative. I was doubtful whether it was you. ठीक है, so it can be I was not sure whether it was you without changing the meaning. ठीक है, I was not sure whether it was you. This is without changing the meaning because they haven't given any specific instructions. So you can also write I was not doubtful whether it was you. ठीक है, यहाँ पे तुम अगर सिंपल से नॉट भी लगा दोगे तो वो भी चल जाएगा. ओके, ओके. कन्वर्ट द सेंटेंस इनटू पैसिव वॉइस. अभी पैसिव में चेंज करना है. ठीक है, फर्स्ट में हमें एक्टिव में चेंज करना था, हेयर पैसिव. दे विल नॉट ओपन द शॉप ऑन मंडे. ठीक है, सो दिस इज आवर ऑब्जेक्ट है. अब ये आगे आ जाएगी. ठीक है, सो द शॉप विल नॉट बी, या विल नॉट की जगह यू कैन सिंपली यूज वोंट एज वेल. ठीक है, विल नॉट बी ओपनड by them on Monday. Fine. Okay. Next is transform affirmative to again negative में करना है. All men are wise. So you can simply write not all men are wise. Fine. On that Monday नहीं होगा ऋषभ. ठीक है, that की जरूरत नहीं है हमें वहाँ पे. Fine. Okay. Now As soon as we went to the market, it started raining. You are supposed to begin it with no sooner. इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस हमने अपने टेस्ट में भी किए थे, मॉक टेस्ट ने जितनों ने भी दिए होंगे, बेटा यू कैन सिंपली आइडेंटिफाई दैट द लेवल ऑफ द पेपर वर एग्जैक्टली सेम एज व्हाट वी प्रैक्टिस्ड. ठीक है, हमने जितने भी मॉक टेस्ट किए सेम ही था. ठीक है, सो नो सूनर as soon as we went to the market. So ये कौन सा टेंस है बेटा? दिस इज इन सिंपल पास्ट. ठीक है, सो नो सूनर डिड we go to the market, it started raining. ठीक है, दिस इज द आंसर फॉर जे पार्ट. ओके, आई होप आप लोगों ने ये आंसर सारे ही करेक्ट करे होंगे. ठीक है, आइडेंटिफाई and correct the error in the following sentence. ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज शी रन्स वेरी क्विक इन द रेस. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? शी रन्स वेरी क्विक. क्विक होता है हमारा, या वी यूज समथिंग एल्स? शी रन्स वेरी क्विक इन द रेस. शी रन्स वेरी क्विक होना चाहिए या कुछ और होना चाहिए यहाँ पे? ठीक है, the shop will not be opened. Yes. ठीक है, तो no answer still now, so I simply say it should not be she runs very quick, it should be she runs very fast. ठीक है, very fast in the race. ठीक है, next, each of the students are responsible for their own work. So यहाँ पे क्या होना चाहिए? are नहीं आना चाहिए. ठीक है, each मैंने पहले ही बताया है, each always takes singular verb with it. So each of the students, are नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे, it should be is. ठीक है, each of the student is responsible for their own work. अब यहाँ पे मत बोलना मैम देयर कैसे आ गया, बेटा देयर यूज किया हमने टू बी जेंडर न्यूट्रल. हिज और हर की जगह हम इंस्टेड वी कैन यूज देयर एज सिंगुलर. ठीक है, आई लुक फॉरवर्ड टू सी यू एट द मीटिंग. आई लुक फॉरवर्ड टू, यहाँ पे सी नहीं आना चाहिए था, इट शुड बी टू सीइंग यू. आई लुक फॉरवर्ड टू सीइंग यू इन द मीटिंग. ठीक है, ओके. नेक्स्ट इज माई ब्रदर अलॉन्ग विद हिज फ्रेंड्स have gone to the park. अब along with जो होता है बेटा, along with always takes subject as per the first verb as per the first subject. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे first subject मेरा my brother, that is singular, right? So it should not be have, it should be has. Okay, running and to swim are good exercise for health. Always we have studied this before as well. Whenever we use verb form as ing form or या as noun, we use it as gerund. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे to swim नहीं आना चाहिए, it should be swimming. Fine. No sooner did we, yes. Okay, ठीक है, so I hope everything is correct. Rishabh is answering seeing, has, swimming, gerund. Yes, correct. ठीक है, okay. Here now we come to punctuate the following. ठीक है, capitalize the letter wherever necessary. जहाँ पे भी हमें ज़रूरी है वहाँ पे कैपिटलाइज करना है हमें. ठीक है, कैपिटलाइज द लेटर्स वेयर नेसेसरी. सो सबसे पहला ऑलवेज फर्स्ट लेटर इज ऑलवेज कैपिटल. ठीक है, देयर मे बी अ डस्टिंग ऑफ ट्रुथ इन एलर्जी सफरर्स कंप्लेंट दैट दिस सीजन इज well a bigger headache than the year past. Warning for a difficult season have come from allergy specialist from New York to Atlanta, Chicago, California. अब यहाँ पे कॉमा आना चाहिए. ठीक है, न्यूयॉर्क टू अटलांटा के बाद एक कॉमा आएगा. शिकागो टू कैलिफोर्निया. ठीक है, कैलिफोर्निया दिस वीक, अगेन कॉमा. ठीक है, दिस वीक हैज बीन वन ऑफ द वर्स्ट एवर rasped. ठीक है, this word larynthis. ठीक है, 70 has she. एक second, I think there could be some error here. Let me just check out the question paper again. Okay, this is actually, wait, raspberry. हाँ ठीक है, fine. This is actually name of a lady. ठीक है, rasped, comma again, ठीक है, because यहाँ से हमारा change हो रहा है, because it is name तो हम यहाँ पे L use करेंगे, ठीक है, my pronunciation can be wrong for this particular name, ठीक है, okay, इसके बाद आ जाएगा 70 is her age, ठीक है, as she bought allergy medicine at a Manhattan drugstore, again full stop. फिर यहाँ पे हमारा क्या आ जाएगा, literally every year is the worst year, said Lucy, फिर कॉमा चीफ ऑफ एलर्जी एंड, ठीक है, रिमेटोलॉजी एंड एलर्जी का ए कैपिटल और सी कैपिटल, फॉर बॉस्को हेल्थ एंड यूनिवर्सिटी एट बफेलो, ठीक है, एंड दिस इज एग्जैक्टली हाउ वी आर सपोज टू पंक्चुएट दिस, ठीक है, ओके फाइन, so this is exactly the punctuation mark. There may be a dusting of truth in allergy sufferers' complaint that this season is a well bigger headache than the year past. Warning for a difficult season have come for allergy specialists from New York to Atlanta, Chicago to California. This week has been, okay, here will not put comma, actually it is going to be full stop and again then this, ठीक है, this week has been one of the, every time better do this thing only, ठीक है, एक बार punctuate करने के बाद just read that again, has been one of the worst ever rasped, ठीक है, and again here also we won't use full stop, ठीक है, Lini Richie, I think the name has been, there isn't any space given, ठीक है, there should be some space, तो तब जाके पूरा नाम बन जाता, it should be Lini and Richie, space होता, so this could be this, Lini and Richie, ठीक है, Lini Richie 70 as she bought allergy medicine at a Manhattan drugstore, ठीक है, literally every year is the worst year, said Lucy, Chief of Allergy and Rheumatology for Bosco Health and University at Buffalo. ठीक है, this is exactly how you can punctuate this. यहाँ पे gap होना चाहिए था. That is why that name was difficult to pronounce. Okay. The next one we have, what is superlative degree of little? ठीक है, तो ये exact question mock test में भी दिया था मैंने. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे little का हमारा क्या हो जाता है? Superlative is least. ठीक है. What is the contracted form? तो we shall का क्या हो जाएगा? Simple से जैसे we will का होता है उसी तरीके से we shall का भी हो जाता है. Which can be pronounced in the same way as colonel. So colonel is also a rank in Indian Army. So COLONEL, colonel. ठीक है. Singular form of media, any word that ends with a has medium. MEDIUM. ठीक है, medium as its singular form. Okay. Fine. Yes. I hope there should be no doubts. ठीक है, अगर तुम लोगों को, you can simply mention that how was your experience. मेरे हिसाब से the paper has been really very easy and you could have scored, you can score actually very good marks if you have completed the paper. ठीक है, 125 का पूरा attempt किया है तो बहुत अच्छा score कर सकते हो. Now fill in the blank using correct appropriate models. ठीक है, so run fast lest you should miss the bus. ठीक है, lest के साथ which model is supposed to be used? Should. ठीक है, फिर blank you complete the task in time, your request will be accepted. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे क्या होगा? ठीक है, will you complete the okay task in time, your request will be accepted. ठीक है, wait, we'll just discuss this again. Next, C part we can do first. Okay, she blank be at home but I am not entirely sure. She might. Okay, might. Why might? Because it has been written here that I am not entirely sure. Fine. D का. Okay, blank I help you with that heavy box. तो यहाँ पे दो आ सकते हैं. It can actually तीन models आ सकते हैं. It can be shall, it can be can, as well as. नहीं बेटा, मॉडल यूज करना है इफ हमारा जो होता है किसी और में यूज हो जाता है. ठीक है, सो यहाँ पे देखो, अभी ये वाला जो था हमारा blank I help you, here you can use can, here you can also use your may and your shall as well. ठीक है, so I'm writing here shall. Okay, and you can use anything else as well, that is may or can. ठीक है, okay, yes, it is somewhere like if you complete the task in time your request will be accepted, but the model is supposed to be used, so it is unless. ठीक है, yes, okay. Next is E part. You blank to maintain a high degree of cleanliness, you need to maintain a high degree of cleanliness, ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा need, ठीक है, ओके, और need to भी आ सकता है एंड एक्चुअली ought to can also come there, ठीक है, ought to भी आ सकता है, both are equally correct, ठीक है, you should maintain a high degree of cleanliness या you need to maintain, दोनों ही correct हो जाएंगे यहाँ पे, I am writing ought, O-U-G-H-T, that is equivalent to should, fine, okay, here now these were very basic ones, idioms and phrases, ठीक है, और हमने ये क्लास में भी बहुत बार रिवाइज कर चुके थे, even in those YouTube videos also we have revised this many times. So to hit the means to sorry, to hit the hay means to go to the bed or to be asleep, ठीक है, under the weather means feeling unwell, okay, once in a blue moon means happening very rarely, fine, the ball is in your court means it's your turn to take action, it's your turn to take action, fine, an arm and a leg means very expensive, very costly, राइट, ऑल वर क्वाइट ईजी, ऐसा कुछ था नहीं इनमें, ठीक है, ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं थे, ठीक है, यस ममता, गुड इवनिंग, फाइन, ओके, here now there was an error in this question and I got to talk to many other students as well, so they have informed that you have been told that इस वाले question में you people will be getting a bonus mark, ठीक है, तो 5 मार्क्स तुम्हें बोनस मिल जाएंगे यहाँ पे, why the reason was because write the meaning of the given phrases or idioms, उन्होंने question की जो heading थी वही गलत दे दी थी, it is not supposed to be this, but यहाँ पे you are supposed to give idioms, ठीक है, you are supposed to give idioms slash phrases, ठीक है, you were supposed to give idioms slash phrases for the given meanings, ठीक है, सो ये देना था बट उन्होंने कुछ अलग ही दे दिया, बट स्टिल वी कैन सिंपली ट्राई दैट, और ये भी उतने ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं थे, ठीक है, हमने करे हुए हैं ये सारे भी, सेइंग गुड लक टू समवन, इसके लिए हमारे पास क्या होता है, ब्रेक अ लेग, ठीक है, ब्रेक अ लेग का मतलब होता है सेइंग गुड लक टू समवन, ठीक है, टू दोज हु आर देयर इन डिफेंस ऑफिसर्स एकेडमी, ठीक है, आज सुबह ही उनको मैसेज गया था एक, और उसमें ये वाला इडियम यूज हुआ था, ठीक है, बीइंग वेरी हैप्पी, बी ऑन क्लाउड 9, ठीक है, to be on cloud 9, stuck in a difficult circumstance with no escape, so between the devil and the deep sea, to be between the devil and the deep sea, ठीक है, फिर to refrain from saying something directly due to topic being uncomfortable, ठीक है, so इसमें हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, इसमें हम बोल सकते हैं bite your tongue, bite your tongue, ठीक है, to reveal the confidential information prematurely, so let the cat out of bag, to let the cat out of bag, these were the answers for question number 13, ठीक है, तो ये जरूरी नहीं थे वैसे आंसर करना because they were already given there, ठीक है, इसमें वैसे भी बोनस मार्क्स मिलने वाले हैं, 14th क्वेश्चन होगा हमारा, ग्रामर का लास्ट क्वेश्चन है ये, write the correct preposition that could replace the ones underlined in the sentence given below, यानी कि इनके जगह हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, so the match took place blank the morning of last Sunday, so we can write on the morning of last Sunday, ठीक है, on लिख सकते हैं, morning जो है हमारे पास, ठीक है, because यहाँ पे उन्होंने day mention किया हुआ है, so that is why हम जो है इनको रिप्लेस करके ऑन भी लिख सकते हैं बिकॉज वहाँ पे डे मेंशन हो रखा है, ठीक है, द टीम इज कंप्राइज्ड बाय नहीं होता है, ऑफ करेंगे हम यहाँ पे, द टीम इज कंप्राइज्ड ऑफ 5 प्लेयर्स, ठीक है, सो दे हैव एक्सेप्टेड द टर्म्स ऑफ द कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विद प्रिंसिपल, so they have accepted the terms of the contract with principal की जगह हम क्या यूज कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, we can use they have accepted the terms of the contract to principal, ठीक है, ओके, Next is the bridge stretches on the river. It can be over the river. The bridge stretches over the river. ठीक है. The lake is abound. और यही हमने अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही जो रिवीजन क्लास हुई थी, अगर तुमने देखी होंगी वो रिवीजन क्लासेस, तो उसमें अबाउंड हमने देखा था अबाउंड इन. ठीक है. अबाउंड इन का मतलब होता है when something is present in a very good number, in a very good amount. ठीक है. तो उसके लिए हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं, अबाउंड इन यूज करते हैं. फाइन. ठीक है. एनी डाउट? ओके. ओके. नाउ विल जस्ट डिस्कस राइटिंग सेक्शन. ठीक है. राइटिंग सेक्शन में तो दैट इज ऑल अप टू यू, है ना. फॉर्मेट हमने ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. योर कजन हु लिव्स इन अनदर सिटी, है ना. तो ऑफलाइन क्लासेस में मैंने एग्जैक्ट सेम लेटर भी लिखवाया था एक टाइप का. ठीक है. तो फॉर्मेट वगैरह सारे हमने डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, सो आई वोंट बी डिस्कसिंग मच. ठीक है. यहाँ पे यू आर सपोज टू राइट अ लेटर ऑफरिंग हिम सम एडवाइस, शेयरिंग योर ओन एक्सपीरियंसेस अबाउट एडजस्टिंग टू न्यू सिचुएशन, मेंशन सम वेज शी कैन मेक न्यू फ्रेंड्स. ठीक है. सो फॉर्मेट में क्या होता था हमारा, सबसे पहले सेंडर्स एड्रेस आता था यहाँ पे. ठीक है. सेंडर्स एड्रेस आएगा. ओके. After that, you are supposed to leave a line. Then date का format भी we have discussed yesterday only. ठीक है. फिर again leave a line, salutation, because ये किसको है, cousin को है. ठीक है. So dear whatever the name of your cousin is, you can simply write that without leaving a line. Start writing the letter. इस तरीके से division of paragraph, leave a line. ठीक है. Yours lovingly, comma करके, and नहीं, अभी वहां पे मेंशन किया था दैट यू आर नॉट सपोज टू यूज एनी वेयर योर ओन नेम. तुम अपना नाम नहीं यूज कर सकते हो. सो यू आर सपोज टू यूज अ स्यूडोनिम. तो तुम कोई भी नाम यहाँ पे डाल सकते थे. आई एम सिंपली राइटिंग XYZ. ठीक है. ओके. दैट इज एग्जैक्टली द फॉर्मेट ऑफ लेटर. ओके. फाइन. आफ्टर दैट दिस वन, योगा डे पे लिखना था, आर्टिकल लिखना था. तो आर्टिकल का भी फॉर्मेट सेम होता है. टॉपिक होगा. ठीक है. बाय XYZ होगा. Fine. After that, you are supposed to leave a line. Okay. Start with catchy an introduction explaining the purpose of yoga in our life. So, yoga क्या होता है? Union of body, mind and soul. ठीक है. So, उस चीज़ के बारे में लिखना था. Even ठीक है. फिर उसके बाद details about activities planned for the day. किस तरीके की activities plan कर सकते हैं हम योगा डे में? तो कैसे activities कर सकते हैं? योगा competition करवा सकते हैं. ठीक है. योगा competition. ओके. फिर एक सबसे पहले तो जो सबसे पहली एक्टिविटी होगी असेंबली में, सारे ही जो स्कूल होगा पूरा स्कूल ही 1 आवर का या 1 आवर 50 मिनट का एक योगा सेशन होगा. ठीक है. योगा कंपटीशन के से पहले योगा सेशन करवा सकते हैं. योगा सेशन, योगा कंपटीशन. ठीक है. ऐसे राइटिंग ऑन दिस, पेंटिंग competition, many more such competitions that can be there to raise awareness. ठीक है. and उसके बाद a conclusion with a call of action encouraging students to take part. ठीक है. फिर वही हमेशा याद रखना, whenever you are writing paragraph, तो यहाँ पे तुम्हारे पास कम से कम 3 पैराग्राफ्स होने चाहिए थे, क्योंकि उन्होंने 3 चीज़ों में डिवाइड कर रखा है. ठीक है. तो वही चीज़ है, 3 में डिवाइड करके कॉल ऑफ एक्शन मीन्स you want to call the people, you want to call the students to come and take part in the activity. ठीक है. so वही चीज़ यहाँ पे encourage करने के लिए you can use some few lines that yes why you are supposed to do yoga and क्यों उनको इसमें part लेना चाहिए. ठीक है. so इस तरीके से you could have framed a very good article here. ठीक है. okay. so wait a second students. ओके. ओके. नाउ हियर देयर वाज पैराग्राफ राइटिंग. ठीक है. पैराग्राफ राइटिंग भी बहुत इजी होता है, इसमें भी ज़्यादा कुछ दिक्कत नहीं होती है. ठीक है. तो सबसे पहले 3 व्हाट वाज यू आर सपोज टू राइट द पैराग्राफ ईच ऑन एनी 2 ऑफ द फॉलोइंग. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन हमेशा ध्यान से पढ़ना बेटा, कई बार तुम 2 की जगह 3 अटेम्प्ट कर दोगे तो उससे भी क्या होता है, टाइम वेस्ट हो जाता है. ठीक है। सो टू ऑफ द फॉलोइंग में लिखना है। फर्स्ट इज द इफेक्ट्स ऑफ पोल्यूशन। सो पोल्यूशन बहुत सिंपल है, वो हमने कल ही डिस्कस किया था कि हाँ इन जनरल टॉपिक्स पे किस तरीके से हम लोग पैराग्राफ लिख सकते हैं। यहाँ पे उन्होंने बाकी हमारे पास क्या एक प्रोवर्ब दे रखा था और 2 जनरल टॉपिक्स दे रखे थे। ठीक है। सो दीज टू वर क्वाइट ईजी। अगर तुम्हें ये तीसरा वाला थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट भी लगता, सो आई वुड सिंपली से दैट ए और बी तो काफ़ी आसान थे एंड यू कुड हैव डन देम ईजिली। ठीक है। सो कल ही डिस्कस किया है हमने दोनों के फॉर्मेट किस तरीके से करते हैं। पोल्यूशन में यू कैन हैव सिंपली डिफाइन व्हाट इज पोल्यूशन, डेफिनेशन कर सकते थे। ठीक है। उसके टाइप्स बता सकते थे, कॉजेज बता सकते थे, इफेक्ट्स बता सकते थे 1122 लाइन में। एंड इफेक्ट्स ही पूछा है ज़्यादा, तो इस इफेक्ट्स पे थोड़ा ज़्यादा फोकस रहता तुम्हारा। ठीक है। कॉजेज में तो तुम ब्रीफ में 1 और 2 लाइन्स में इसको बताते और लास्ट में तुम थोड़ा सा सोल्यूशन देके कॉल ऑफ एक्शन बता सकते थे दैट यस वी शुड नॉट डू दिस एंड दैट। ठीक है। ओके। फिर डोंट जज अ बुक बाय इट्स कवर। इसका मतलब है दैट वी शुड नॉट जज एनीथिंग बाय जस्ट इट्स अपीयरेंस। ठीक है। किसी भी चीज़ को उसके जस्ट अपीयरेंस से नहीं जज करना चाहिए। ठीक है। उस पर फिर तुमने एक एग्जाम्पल देना था। ठीक है। एंड फिर लास्ट में व्हाट आर द लर्निंग्स, और कुछ भी तुम जो है थोड़ा बहुत कॉल ऑफ एक्शन टाइप का इसमें लिख सकते थे। ठीक है। कि इसको नहीं करेंगे अगर हम फॉलो तो उससे क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है। फिर रोल ऑफ मीडिया ऑन जनरेटिंग पब्लिक ओपिनियन। ठीक है। सो मतलब किस तरीके से जो मीडिया है वो पब्लिक के ओपिनियन को इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं। यू कुड हैव सीन की खासकर दैट इज वाई तो एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स वगैरह होते हैं इलेक्शंस के टाइम पे, खासकर किस तरीके से मीडिया जो है इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकती है। ठीक है। लोगों के डिसीजंस को, वोटिंग्स को, एंड इस तरीके की बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं पब्लिक ओपिनियन में किस तरीके से मीडिया का इन्फ्लुएंस होता है दैट यू वर सपोज टू राइट। ठीक है। सो ये थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट पढ़ सकता था, बट बाकी जो 2 टॉपिक्स थे दे वर क्वाइट ईजी वन। ठीक है। सो ये पैराग्राफ राइटिंग था और लास्ट में हमारा आता है ये स्टोरी राइटिंग। तो स्टोरी राइटिंग में this time they give slightly the story writing in slightly a different manner, but I would say this is easier as compared to the other one, क्योंकि उन लोगों ने तुम्हें क्या कर रखे हैं एक तरीके से हिंट्स दे रखे हैं यहाँ पे दैट यस व्हाट यू कैन राइट। ठीक है। मोटिवेशनल बोला है तो डिसिप्लिन पूछा है, हार्ड वर्क, डायनामिज्म, परसिवरेंस, फिटनेस, कमराडरी, पेट्रियोटिज्म, रेजिलियंस। ठीक है। तो इस तरीके से एक्सीलेंस, फ्यूचर रेडी, डेडिकेशन, कम्युनिटी प्राइड, हैप्पीनेस, इंटीग्रिटी, सेंस ऑफ ड्यूटी, फ्लैग बियरिंग। ठीक है। सो इस तरीके से कहीं ना कहीं जो वर्ड्स दैट दे हैव गिवन दे आर समवेयर इन वन वे और रिलेटेड टू मिलिट्री एटिकेट्स। ठीक है। सो जो मिलिट्री से लाइफस्टाइल हमारी रहती है, मिलिट्री में जाने के बाद जो लाइफस्टाइल रहती है या मिलिट्री से जब हम जुड़ जाते हैं, द काइंड ऑफ लाइफस्टाइल दैट वन गेट्स देयर इन द मिलिट्री। ठीक है। इन द आर्म फोर्सेज दीज वर्ड्स आर समवेयर रिलेटेड टू दैट। ठीक है। तो तुम जो अपनी स्टोरी है उसमें थोड़ा बहुत मिलिट्री टच डाल सकते थे, या इवन इफ अगर मिलिट्री टच का भी तुम्हें उतना ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं आ रहा है, सो यू कुड हैव जस्ट गिवन इट समवेयर इन वन वे और अदर वे रिलेटेड टू स्पोर्ट्स। ठीक है। तो इसको एक तरीके से या दूसरे तरीके से स्पोर्ट्स की तरफ ले जाया जा सकता था। सो दीज आर नॉट लिमिटेड। ठीक है। तुम अपने और मैंने जिस हिसाब से पढ़ा है, मैंने अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग के हिसाब से द वर्ड्स दैट कमराडरी, पेट्रियोटिज्म, रेजिलियंस, ठीक है, इस डायनामिज्म, दीज आर द वर्ड्स दैट आर रिलेटेड टू मिलिट्री। तो आई हैव रिलेटेड it to military. Probably the story that I would have made on this is could be around मिलिट्री ओनली। तो तुम अपने हिसाब से इसको, क्योंकि मोटिवेटिंग है ना, मोटिवेशनल बनानी है, यानी कि उससे कुछ ना कुछ सीख मिलनी चाहिए हमको, एंड यू आर सपोज टू यूज दीज वर्ड्स। तो डिसिप्लिन, हार्डवर्क, ये सब कहाँ होता है? मिलिट्री में बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है, आर्मी में बहुत ज़्यादा होता है। इनफैक्ट RIMC का जो एग्जाम है, ये जो जर्नी है, ये एक तरीके से हमको काफ़ी क्लोज ले आती है मिलिट्री से। ठीक है। सो दिस इज एग्जैक्टली, तुम अपनी ही लाइफ के अराउंड कहीं ना कहीं से एक बहुत अच्छी सी स्टोरी बना सकते थे इसमें। ठीक है। 150 वर्ड्स में इट वॉज सपोज टू बी डन। ओके। एंड बाय दिस आई वुड सिंपली से दैट वी हैव फिनिश्ड सॉल्यूशन ऑफ आर इंग्लिश एग्जाम पेपर। ठीक है। आई होप दैट आप लोगों ने जितना भी एग्जाम, जितनों भी ये तीनों सेक्शन जितने भी थे अच्छे से अटेम्प्ट किए हैं। ठीक है। 125 का था, सो आई कंसिडर दैट जो पेपर था इस बार का काफ़ी ईजी था, इंग्लिश का खासकर। ठीक है। इतना कुछ ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं था। Everything that we have that was there in paper, we have done it, we have practiced it many times, we practiced it multiple times in classes as well. Okay. So I just hope now I just wish you all best of luck for your result. Okay. So that was it for today. Now in case you wish to seek any kind of information regarding Defense Officers Academy and regarding the scholarship test as well, as I told you earlier, ठीक है, रजिस्ट्रेशन करने के लिए आप लोग इन नंबर्स पे कॉल कर सकते हैं। ठीक है। यू कैन गेट टू नो मोर अबाउट आवर अकेडमी एज वेल, या किसी एग्जाम से रिगार्डिंग आपको जानकारी चाहिए, you can contact at these given numbers. We have a Telegram channel that is @DOADDN. You can join and subscribe to this Telegram channel so that you can get some latest notifications along with the study material for your preparation as well. And we have Facebook and Instagram pages, so you can follow us there as well, so that you can get to know more about Defense Officers Academy and on all the activities that are conducted here. So that was it for today, students. All the best for your upcoming results, and thank you. Jai Hind.